In this video, I want to talk about why you shouldn't panic when stock prices move a lot in the short term. Sometimes the stock market can be volatile, sometimes the stock market can be scary, uncertain, and you may be tempted to sell a position or to buy a position. You can buy at the wrong price, sell at the wrong price. In this video, I will show you the situation, explain the situation, and you will have actionable tips so that you are more confident in your strategy. In case this is your first video from this channel, welcome. My name is Christophe Nour. I've been investing in the stock market for almost a decade now, and I have achieved a performance of 25% per year with a clear framework. So let me not waste your time. Why you shouldn't panic over the short-term movement. And I will start with a good stat. If you look at stocks, they fluctuate a lot. Public stock prices can move on average, this is a stat, public stat, 50% from the low to the high every year. Price changes happen often and do not always show a company's true value. And public stocks are a bit special because they fluctuate a lot. The famous investor Monish Pabrai always mentions this example of public stocks versus real estate. Imagine you want to estimate the price of your house and you think it's worth $2 million. You call an expert in January and you call the expert to estimate the price of your house. The expert will tell you, yeah, your house is worth $2 million. Okay, you call the expert in March. Yeah, what's the price of my house? What's the value of my house? $2 million. In June, approximately $2 million. Maybe you will have 2% more, 2% less. And at the end of the year, the house will be roughly $2 million. A little bit more, less, but you don't have a lot of fluctuations. For stock prices, this is very different. For stock prices, sometimes you have volatile weeks, volatile moves, and some stocks can double, some stocks can be cut in half. On average, stock prices move 50% from low to high. So this will happen. If you are an investor, and I suppose you already invest in stocks if you are watching this video, expect stocks to be very volatile. And now we have a new president in the US, and you will have a lot more volatility, a lot more tweets, threats, a lot of irregularities in the market. Sometimes the market will not understand what is the clear move from the president. Tariffs, China, everything. The Trump trade is real, and this is exactly what happened between 2016 and 2020. We had a lot more volatility. So I expect in the future that stocks will continue to move a lot. It will not be a smooth ride, okay? If you want to become a better investor and improve your performance, I have a coaching program. More on that later in the video. Now that you understand the game, you know that you expect volatility, you will panic a little bit less. And there is no point panicking. If you invest in great companies, they will do fine. The second point I want to mention for you is that panicking during quick price changes can lead to mistakes, like buying high and selling low. The risk of panicking in the short term, if you have a movement, if you have a DeepSeek coming and Nvidia is dropping like a rock, the risk is to have a shock in the market and you panic immediately and you sell your position because your position is down. Okay, guess what? Imagine the stock rebounds, you will feel bad because it's a quick rebound and you have lost all your gains this way. You could have just held the position and made a lot of money. This is exactly what happened during the crash of 2020 with the virus. So all the stocks dropped 30%, and some people saw the headlines, some people saw that the world would stop, and some people sold in March or April 2020 because they expected a big crash, minus 80%, like you can see on the headlines. Guess what? These stocks recovered. Nobody can predict what the stock prices will do in the short term, or everything rebounded and the S&P 500 finished 2020 in the green. If you didn't do anything, you made money. So looking at the markets with your phone all day long and just praying and guessing where the stocks will go in the short term is irrelevant. It will happen. You will make much more mistakes if you monitor your prices. By the way, if you want to outperform the market with a proven investing strategy, I've created a free guide to show you how to do it step by step. Just click the link in the description to get instant access. You have Warren Buffett not even looking at the stock prices once every week. Guy Spear once every week. I mean, you can just check sometimes once a month, once a week, twice a week. But I know this is very hard to do. Even me, I struggle to do it. I watch every day what is happening, but still once per day, 2 times per day. That's fine. That's fine. Stocks will do everything in the short term. And the mistake of commission of selling at the wrong time is horrible. I'm telling you, I've done it in the past. It's horrible to panic in the short term, sell, and then for some reason, because the business is great, the stock doubles over there. And you see your missed opportunity, and maybe it will lead to FOMO, fear of missing out, and you will have a double, and then you will buy at the top, and then it crashes again. Okay, that's a very bad way of investing. So luckily, I did all these mistakes in my first year of investing, so vaccinated on this. And yeah, please don't look too often your stock prices. You will have terrible mistakes if you do this. And also for my first point, the change in prices does not affect the intrinsic value of a business. It's as if you had an intrinsic value of a business going up, but you have the stock price fluctuating over time. You want to buy when people are pessimistic. You want to sell when people are optimistic. So markets will always be volatile, especially now, and the world will always be uncertain. You will always have a lot of volatility. Just this is how we play the game. If you expect this, you will make much fewer mistakes. Okay, third point for you. If you like this content and you want to become a better investor, I have a coaching program. In this program, I will teach you the exact method that helped me generate 25% per year for almost a decade, using a unique, structured framework you can apply right away. In this program, you will learn how to find good stock ideas, how to properly value stocks, when to buy, when to sell, and how to build a winning portfolio. And you won't be doing it alone. You will get my personal guidance to help you at every step, and you will be part of a private community of serious long-term investors. Click the link in the description to have more information. You will get a short video that explains how the program works. And if you're ready, you can apply to work with me directly. My advice is to stick to a steady plan and focus on the long term instead of reacting to every move. Yeah, if you react to every tweet, to Elon Musk, to the Dogecoin, to some earnings, that's quite bad. I've seen many times businesses, stocks that deliver earnings reports, great earnings report, but the stock is selling off, is dropping like 10% in one day. Some people panic and some people sell, but you know what? This is a great earnings report, great business. So the stock recovered in 2 weeks as if nothing had happened, and then the stock continues on the way up. So it will happen. Similarly, a very bad earnings report can lead to a jump in stock price. That's very strange. I agree with you. That's very strange. Bad earnings, bad revenue, bad margins, but the stock is going up 8% in one day. Okay, wait 1 week. Wait 2 weeks. It will revert to the mean. Eventually, people read the financial statements. People know how to analyze the financial statements. I hope so. And the markets will come back to reality. But sometimes the market is inefficient. Very inefficient, very volatile, and very irrational. But if you have a steady plan of, okay, I'm buying great companies with great improving revenue, improving earnings, great earnings report, and I buy them at a cheap price, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. That is what I do with my public portfolio. My portfolio is public, by the way. You can type my name on the internet, you will find it. You have my names, great companies, improving fundamentals, and I bought almost all of them at a cheap price. Cheap price can be a PE ratio below 20, below 30. It depends on you, actually, on your risk tolerance. But quite happy with the portfolio. And if you focus on what really matters, fundamentals, revenue, margins, growth, free cash flow, you can't fail. You can't fail. You just have to monitor if the business is doing good. It will fluctuate in the short term. Don't react. Don't react. If you minimize your trades, you will make much more money. So that's the mindset, basically. And how do you implement this strategy? You use a margin of safety. A margin of safety helps protect your investment when prices are volatile. Okay, imagine you have a stock market that goes up and down. Stock prices go up and down. Okay, that can be scary. You can have FOMO, etc. If you analyze businesses correctly, you estimate the value of these businesses. Don't buy them at full value. Don't buy them at fair value. You can have a margin of safety. If you think a stock is worth $100, don't buy the stock at $100. You can buy a little bit less. You can have a 30% margin of safety, and instead of buying 100, you buy it at $70 or even $60, $50. So you have a margin of safety, and using a margin of safety helps you sleep. You have less stress, you do fewer mistakes, and you have better returns over time. Because the plan for all these 4 points is to minimize the transactions, minimize the number of transactions. You want to do nothing. You don't want to react. Because if you panic over the short term, most of the time, it will be a mistake. So most of the time, stock prices go up for good companies. Most of the time, the S&P 500 is going up. Most years it's going up. So panicking over short-term movement because on 1 week you have a threat from the tariffs in China. I mean, we've seen this over and over again. I don't know how long you've been investing, but if you've been investing for a few years, you know how it works. You have some negotiation tactics of being very ruthless, and then doing an offer, and then there is the collaboration, and then there is a deal, and then the stocks are going up. So this is all macro. Don't really look at macro. It can maybe help your investment style. Just focus on great businesses, great plan, growing revenue, growing free cash flow, growing earnings. You buy them at a cheap price with a margin of safety, and you do nothing. You just monitor these companies, and if the fundamentals of the companies are improving, that's it. You do nothing. You enjoy the ride. And when the fundamentals are deteriorating, you assess the situation. So that's a different story. So that's it. Don't panic over the short-term price movements. It will happen. 2025 will be a volatile year, and I wish you the best. Do nothing. Minimize the number of mistakes.
Before you go, if you want to work with me directly, you will find the link to my coaching program below. And if you're not quite there yet, you can download a free guide that explains the strategy I use to beat the market. Both links are in the description. Goodbye.